just like all of these American pigs. You have no clue that my weight, it really is. I am not 183 pounds. I am 89 kilograms. So, do yourself a favor and stop looking like an imbecile and announce me the proper way.
Already in the ring from Paris, France, weighing in at 89 kilograms, Mr. Jean-Pierre. And introducing the second participant. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is the Vandal. And introducing the third and final participant, approaching the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Dango Wynn.
Well, we're underway fast and furious in this triple threat match. Jean-Pierre got himself into a little bit of trouble here with the Vandal, and Dango Wynn was insulting them. And I don't speak French, so I don't have the foggiest idea what he was saying in there.
Just remember, it's kilograms.
Zams. Grams. Got you. I got that.
But see, I've told the audience at home several times already, I'm still new to the commentating business, but I am from Kentucky, and we don't measure our chicken in kilograms. We measure in pieces.
I measure your chicken in buckets.
Buckets of pieces of buckets.
Yes.
He's just going to have to understand that mess. But nevertheless, awesome triple threat contest this week on Anarchy.
Yes, we've got the Vandal and Dango Wynn in the ring. Interesting to see these guys as opponents. You know, it was just a couple of weeks ago they were in tag team action against former tag team champs, the Washington Bullets.
Yes.
Now they're facing off. But as I said earlier, as we go into Fright Night 2013, everybody wants to be on the card.
Exactly.
They want to impress, be it singles action, tag team action, or in this case a triple threat match.
Whichever kind of a match it is, I know that all of the roster is hungry to make their claim and be on that Fright Night Supercard. It is one of our bigger shows of the year, and I cannot wait for it. We are just 2 short weeks away from Fright Night 2013. It's going to be an awesome night of action. I can't wait to see it, Brett.
Jean-Pierre trying to get the submission on Dango Wynn. Has his knee in the small of the back of Dango Wynn, pulling back on the chin. You know, there's only so far the spine goes before it eventually has to snap or tap. You know, it's one of those.
Snap or tap.
Those are your options.
Whenever you're in there with Mr. Frenchie.
You know, the last time we saw Dango Wynn in action, my broadcast colleague Andrew Pendleton spent the entire match trying to figure out what nationality Dango Wynn is. That had no bearings on the match at all. But a clothesline by the Vandal accidentally hitting Dango Wynn. Was not the intended target, but it's a triple threat.
Uh-oh.
Sweeps the leg, one.
Trying to steal one. He couldn't do it.
Double axe handle to the back of the Vandal by Jean-Pierre.
That's always the funny thing about a triple threat match. It doesn't matter who's in there. Every man has to be completely on his toes because you can either win it really quick or you can lose it even quicker. That's the funny thing and the awesome thing about watching a triple threat match is the unpredictability inside that match.
Well, as a participant, you cannot forget that there's a third man involved. You may think, hey, I've hit a huge maneuver. I'm going to get the pin here. There's somebody else that can break it up.
Exactly.
Well, Dango Wynn seems to be laying the Vandal, and Jean-Pierre goes for the cover.
Well, I thought it was going to be some teamwork, but it looks like Wynn and Vandal, of course, want to get the pinfall on the Frenchie.
Well, a little bit of animosity now between these two, but they realize this is one winner.
Exactly, only one.
Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex by Dango Wynn. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
Thought he about had it. Good stuff tonight. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we have a huge main event.
Oh, my.
with tag team title implications. Oh, almost a near two.
I think Wynn may have landed right on his head with that.
Oof.
Vandal only got a 2 out of it. Now has Dango Wynn in the corner, knee to the midsection.
That, my friend, is why we are up in the booth.
You're right. I don't like pain. It hurts me.
I know, I don't like, it's like thinking, it hurts.
That doesn't shock me. Dango Wynn fighting back. You asked for this job. You knew it was in the contract.
Well,
You've watched enough shows. You see what Pendleton does to me up here.
Well, the thing about it is that my contract was a crayon.
That was just your signature. You really shouldn't drink water when you do that. That spit take almost took the equipment off, but that's beside the point.
I can't help it.
Dango Wynn and the Vandal fighting back and forth. Vandal missing the clothesline. Dango Wynn ducks one.
Oh, Pierre.
That's where I said that third
That's it.
body.
Bam! Whoa. Pierre.
1, 2. Again, forgetting about that third man.
His
This is what you
timing
got to
is
do.
always perfect.
That's
Is
what
he
you
gonna
got to do.
steal
Get rid of
one?
him. 1, 2.
Oh.
A roll up. 1, 2, and 3.
Got him.
The winner of the match, Dango Wynn.
Well, a big victory for Dango Wynn.